Sometimes I just sit and think of ways to be even more extra than I already am. I have just broken through. Am I giving you woman in black vibes? Like, just tell me now. Can nobody tell me nothing? Ooh, can nobody tell me nothing? Ooh, can nobody tell me nothing? Ooh. Honestly, it's night outside. If I go outside like this, I won't be able to see a thing. But let's be real. I'm just gonna take them off.
Crown baller, take one. Action. That's a wrap.
What's up, my babies? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kay and this is KROWNEDBALLER. First things first, before we even get into this video, honey, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's almost like at this point, what are we even doing? Stop, drop, and roll into that subscribe button down below. Join our team, come sit on our bench. We would love to have you here. While you're there, go ahead and click that bell. Turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video, of course. And so without any further ado, let's get into this video. You guys can see your girl just did a super glow up. Honestly, I don't have anything to do. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm actually about to go to the grocery store. So I'm just about to walk down the aisle and give catwalk in every aisle. Okay, praise God. I just felt like playing dress up and I pulled out a wig. Whatever was in the bag was what we were gonna get. And honey, we've got this is just an old bob wig that I've literally had from the summer. This is a wig from Black Rose Hair Boutique. I literally got this wig for $50. Not even gonna joke. $50, 100% human hair, 13x4 lace closure, like all that. I just went ahead and just showed you guys how I kind of restore her, but I'm not gonna yap too much. I'm just gonna let you guys watch me glow up and get ready to go to the grocery store. That is all. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, make sure y'all leave them down in the description box below. I will leave the specs of this wig down there too so you can check it out. But I'm about to go to the grocery store and go act a fool. So I love you guys so freaking much. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Give me a kiss. Mwah.
Okay, baby, so we gonna hop right into this video. Y'all know I'm coming to y'all straight raw and just honey fresh. So here is the wig that I'm working with. This is a old wig that I got over the summer, and baby done just been through a lot apparently. Like I just kind of overplucked her, so I just wanted to show you guys how I restore it. So I went ahead and put a little bit of foundation on my lace to go ahead and make it skin tone, flesh tone. We want her to melt all the way in the skin. And now I'm just cutting off excess lace where there is no hair. Now if you know how to put hair into a lace frontal or a lace closure, girl, this is your time to shine. I'm not that person, okay? I wish I was so that I wouldn't be cutting off all this extra lace, but I'm not. So as you guys can see, I'm just cutting in a trying to be jagged form, and I'm just trying to cut off the excess whatever. So obviously my wig cap is a little bit lighter than my scalp. So I went ahead and added some foundation to my wig cap and am cleaning off my skin to prepare to lay this baby down. Now I use alcohol to wipe off my skin because that's gonna help us, you know, lay this wig better. Okay, like if you have a bunch of grease, oil, and makeup around the part where you're trying to lay your lace is not going to lay all the way. So that's what I'm doing. And you guys seen, I actually tried this new method where instead of spraying my whole forehead and hairline, goodness gracious Jesus, I put the spray on the actual lace itself. And I seen this trick from, I want to say, Tatiana Westcole and another YouTuber here on YouTube. They tried that and it worked for me. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and continue to use it in the future. But I am literally just melting little baby down, and I literally didn't use a blow dryer at all in this method. So I definitely like that little method or whatever. And I'm just showing you guys that I'm using the Wig Dealer melting spray. I used this a couple times and I wasn't a huge fan of it, but this time right here, this moment, this was the moment where I was sold. So I will leave the link to that down in the description box so you guys can go check it out on the website. So I'm using some wax stick. I'm using my wax stick to get all these hairs out of the way. And then I'm going to take off, all down melted. Yes, child. Yes, Jesus. I'm going to take off that band and kind of wipe off the excess glue, the excess like spray that I had on my skin. And of course I'm using whatever is left of the foundation from my brush, and I'm just further melting and disguising that lace. Okay, we all about disguised lace in 2022 and beyond, praise God. So I'm using my hot comb to pull out my baby hairs, and I went ahead and did my baby hairs off camera, but they ain't gonna be there when we get back to it, so we just gonna move past that, praise God. So now we're moving on to my makeup. I went ahead and primed my face with some Maybelline Hyaluronic Primer, and now I'm going in with my Fenty. All my products will be listed down below so you guys can check them out. This is literally like my go-to makeup routine. Like, the girl never fails me, so I never, switch up on her. So I'm using my summer shade and my winter shade to kind of give me the perfect foundation shade. And I only bring my foundation underneath like my eyes and below. I don't bring it up to my forehead, and that's another trick that I learned from a girl here on YouTube. YouTube gives me all the tricks and tips, honey. Like, she never fails me, period, dot. So I'm using my Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX, and then I mix that with my Fawn LA Pro Grow concealer to go ahead and conceal everywhere I need to, child. I'm using this Black Radiance contour stick to contour. We chiseling cheeks, we giving bold, we're giving beautiful, and we're giving black, praise God. So I'm blending out everywhere that needs to be blended. I'm going ahead and pressing all of the contour. Like, I'm literally just blending my life away, literally blending my life away. I like to work with the contour first, and then I go into my concealer, but I literally save the under eye concealer to the very last. Like, I like to use that for the very last because I want that to be the most set, and the longer it sits on your face, the more set that it will be. So as you guys can see now, I am dragging all the way up. I'm looking up and I'm dragging it all the way out to the corner of my eye, almost to the end of my scarf. And then I'm pulling it down to the side of my nose. And that actually helps me with my nose contouring. I think I'm gonna do a video where I show you guys how I contour, cause like my nose be chiseled. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like baby be slender, okay, super slender. So I'm using my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I am setting all of the concealer that I have set on my face with that powder. And again, I'm pulling all of that powder on the side of my nose, top of my forehead, my T-zone, girl, my T-zone. Okay, so then next I'm going to use my Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm using that darker shade to go ahead and set that cream contour that I was using. We bronzing them cheeks, child. Yes, a chiseled cheek is what we live for, praise God. Then I'm going in with a smaller brush, and I'm going to set the contour on my nose, and I'm bringing that contour all the way up underneath my eyebrow and along the bridge of my nose. Again, we're giving slender, honey, slender. So then we going, you know what I'm saying, bake, the cheeks. We gonna pat all of that powder in. I'm literally patting it in with my wet sponge. I'm patting it in. And then I'm going to brush the excess off all over my eyelids, under my eye, along my nose, on top of my nose, the bridge, past my cheek, all that. Like, we just brushing it all away. And then we're going in with the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation powder, and this is literally the finishing powder that I'm going to use, and I'm just placing baby everywhere. I don't like to use too much of this, just enough, like just enough to get us going. Next, I'm a super blush girl now, so your girl has to have a little bit of blush. You know how that goes. Putting some on my cheeks, and then I'm using some highlight bling to brighten us up, baby. Both of these products I got in an overseas store, and they don't really have, it's not like a famous brand, so it's not like you guys can go get them, but it's just something that I picked up, and I literally have fallen in love with both of them, and so I just can't stop. Won't stop using it. Period. Yeah, so after the setting spray, I put on my eyeliner. I went ahead and put on a lip, which is super cute, very easy, girl, and put on some bottom lash mascara, and the look is done. Yeah, so now we're gonna go into this hair, child. Yes, I couldn't decide if I wanted a middle part or a side part, but I went ahead and went with a super C curved side part. I'm gonna be using my hot comb a lot and my wax stick a lot because I just want a super flat, seamless, very just scalp like, you know, hairstyle. So I'm going to give her a nice little part off because all we want to see is scalp. This is my hair after all. Wig wear, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm going to use that wax stick and my hot comb literally a lot. I'm going for some very effortless beach type of a curl wave type of a thing. So like, you know, the curls that have just like the straight ends, that's what I want in this hairstyle. So you guys are gonna watch me just achieve that. I'm gonna let you guys kind of watch and see what I do, and then I'm just gonna come back and talk to y'all for a little bit. So just enjoy, let the music play. Yes, honey, we are coming together. Baby is put. Okay, so I'm literally finishing up the last finishing touches. I'm touching on my sideburns and my baby hairs and just kind of fluffing out my curls a bit. I am literally in love with this look. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this look, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys like these videos like this. But that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Now give me a big old kiss. Mwah.